Device Technologies does a number of things. Number one is that we really do look all around the world for advanced medical technologies, systems and services that we think can change the way we treat patients and deliver healthcare in Australia and New Zealand. We're really committed to investing in the technologies, not just for today's healthcare, but for the future of healthcare. And as you can see around the office here, we've got technologies that we think are probably going to be more appropriate in 5 to 10 years. So we think we've got a lot of vision. You know, our founders created an amazing philosophy within the business and an amazing culture within the business that we are very proud of and that we're very protective of. We always start with the patient and finish with the patient. So what are the problems, and then what can we do as a company to source technologies or services that are going to help that patient get a better result within the healthcare system? You know, we've got 25 years of growth greater than 15% per year, which I think puts us up there as a world-class business. But you know, the reality is we don't actually measure our success on dollars and cents. We measure it on treating more patients and helping doctors and clinicians treat more patients successfully. So yeah, we're pretty proud of what we do. Late 2006, 2007, one of the founders of the business retired or wanted to retire from the business. So we ran a process. It was a very sensitive time for the business, but obviously through that process we identified what we considered a smaller and probably more boutique PE company in Pemba capital, who just seemed to fit exactly what we were looking for around culture, around support that they were going to bring to the business, the investment strategy they were going to bring to the business, and we just felt really comfortable that they were the right choice for us. And you know, as times evolved, I think 12 years on, yeah, we know we made the right choice. The introduction of Pemba Capital really taught us how to do business differently, and probably the major thing was around acquisitions and adding on technologies to grow your marketplace. So, you know, these days our market is expanding and growing through some of those acquisitions, and you know, our customer base has got bigger as a result of the skills and the knowledge that Pemba brought in, but also that capital base that they brought to our business to allow us to grow in a more sustainable way for the future. The ability to be able to buy and build, so organically grow our business, but at the same time acquire future technologies and market opportunities has been critical. They've allowed us just to keep getting on with running our business, and they've played a very important strategic role at board level and from a strategic level, but they haven't interfered with the day-to-day business, which I think, you know, any potential future investment that Pemba makes, I'm sure that the company would feel very comforted by that. And I must say that when there's been moments when we've had challenges, they've just been amazing to be able to sit around and strategically think outside the square. So, you know, I think they've really helped us to grow as an executive team post a founder-led organisation. And if you think about the goals of PE companies, really that's what they should stand for. It's taking companies on a journey from one point to another point. And then obviously we've just spent the last 12 months, 18 months sort of getting ready for Pemba's exit. And I think they've just been incredible and really respectful of that process and really understand how we, the executive, feel about what that next phase needs to look like. I must say, just in the last year, as we've been transitioning, Pemba's transitioning out of our business, you know, they've just stayed so true to that investment model. Like, we're still investing as heavily today as we have for the last 25 years during an exit period, which I think is an enormous credit to Pemba, and I'll be forever grateful for that.